you looking to scrape guitar binding but worried about messing it up? Are you looking for an easy, foolproof way to get consistent results every time? Then stick around, because today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a super cheap guitar binding scraper out of parts you probably have lying around your house. So this tool is super quick and easy to make, to the point of just being disposable, but it has the potential to save you a huge amount of time in refinishing work as a result of a bad scraping job. So, as you can see on this telly body that I'm working on, the binding on the sides is nice and thick, and you'll be able to take that off with some nice specialist masking tape which you can get on Amazon. But when you look on the top, this binding is super thin. So being able to scrape that consistently and getting a nice clean finish all the way around in the horns, in these tiny little areas here, I just don't back myself, and I've got no chance. So I want to find a better way of doing that. There are luthiers on YouTube who do this all the time, and they just freehand it and tell you that everything's going to be fine. But I think the consequences of getting this wrong and over scraping, cutting into the wood, taking some of the paint off, it's just really not worth it. So in my opinion, it's far better to spend the time making this tool just to make sure we get the consistent results. In order to make this, all you're going to need is a razor blade, a piece of dowel, not this one, but a piece of dowel. I just had this lying around, but you can pick this up from hardware stores, really, really cheap. And the last thing is some super glue.
So the first thing we're going to do is just make a cut into the top end of the dowel. Clearly I'm using a bandsaw. You don't need to use a bandsaw for this, but I have a bandsaw, so I'm going to use my bandsaw. And once we're done that, we're just going to cut the end off. No real specific size, just something that fits nicely in your hand.
So now that we have the dowel all cut, ready to go, and we have our razor blade, all we need to do is insert the razor blade into the dowel like this. Now you might notice that this is actually a loose fit, so this is going to come out and it's not very secure at all. So to fix this, what we're going to do is get a piece of tissue paper. So we're just going to take the tissue paper and we're going to wrap it around the razor blade like that. Then what it allows us to do is we can slide the blade in. That is going to keep it nice and tight. It's not going to go anywhere. And then when we apply the super glue to lock everything down, this tissue paper is going to act like a wick, absorb everything in, get really good contact, and make sure that this blade isn't going to shift once we set the depth that we want to for the cut. So now we just need to set the depth. So bring back the body. You may notice that the body looks different than it did at the beginning of the video. I'm actually halfway through painting this. My next video is going to be full end-to-end painting of this guitar body, which is going to be going like a forest green colour. So if you want to see that, then keep an eye out for my next video. I'll put a card at the end of it. Now what we have here is we've just got to set the depth of the blade. So we just offer up the dowel and then pull back that blade until we get to what we think is the right depth. So as you can see, we're talking tiny amounts. So I'm just going to check it in a couple of places. See that? A bit deep there. You're better to undercut than over scrape. So I think we're about good. And you can barely see it, there you go. About good to get this glued up and locked down. So because I'm clever, I'm not going to do this directly over the top of this body, but all I'm going to do is just drop a little bit of super glue in here. If I can get it into this hole here, then it will wick up onto the tissue paper, and I'll put a little dab on the back as well. So hold the thing properly. I just noticed it's not seated right, so I'm actually just going to check that. Make sure that everything is nice and parallel. Yeah, we're good to go. Glue will go everywhere because it's liquid type super glue. I want to put some either in there and that will go off very, very quickly indeed. And that is it. I know it doesn't look like much, but I back this to keep things locked down and secure far more than I do these sausage fingers. So I'll just give a little bit of a test. And as you can see, that's just taking all the stress out of this. Literally couldn't mess this up if I wanted to, apart from possibly stabbing myself. So there you go. So that's it. A really simple and valuable tool to have in your arsenal. If you want to see how this thing works in action, then please do like and subscribe for more tips and tricks. My next video will be me painting and scraping this telly body. I'm thinking a nice forest green. So if you want to see how the scraper works in action, I will drop a card at the end of this video when that's available, so you can go straight away and watch that now. Thanks again, and see you next time.